Here we are at the Iredale, down off the beach near our hometown here. It wrecked in October of 1906, and they didn't really sell the salvage rights until 1917. It's been predominant, kind of a tourist attraction since then. We played around here when I was little. I remember I had a big G.I. Joe in a Jeep, and we would tie it onto a kite and running along the beach here and swim out in the ocean here, 55-degree water. And I was thinking, this is my last video, and I was thinking when I was coming down here about shipwrecks and about Paul talking to Timothy in 1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 17 through 19. He gives us first of all, that wonderful song that we like to sing sometimes. Now unto the Lord eternal be honor and glory forever and ever, amen. That great hymn, that great worship song we sing. But right after that, he talks about shipwrecked faith. He's talking about people who he has even worked with, who have shipwrecked their faith. In other words, they fell into some kind of different teaching. They fell into some kind of other thing that they believed in or gave up their Jesus Christ for, the teaching of Jesus Christ for. They shipwrecked their faith. They no longer believed the things that the Lord gave them to believe in, the things that saved them, that Jesus Christ was the way and the truth and the life. And later on in Acts, when Paul is running aground on Malta, you remember that that they were concerned about being shipwrecked. That's a different shipwreck. That's a dangerous place to be, but the most dangerous place to be is to have a shipwrecked faith. That for whatever reason, whether we're drawn away by the fears of the world, the fears of the times, the things that are changing before us, or we get lulled into complacency about our faith, that we no longer believe in the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords who's coming to give us a new life. And so the warning is to occupy and stay steadfast in the faith of Jesus Christ. Because without Him, it's not just going to be our faith that's shipwrecked, but our lives and our eternity. We want to stay steadfast in the things that we've been taught. I've been thinking about the church for the last, several years, but in the last day or two, how it seems like the church is getting tired of hearing about the things of Jesus, and not, of course, not the real church, but those people who claim to be a part of the church are getting tired of hearing that He's coming, and they're getting concerned about the things of the world, and yet in doing so, they get done waiting for Jesus Christ. Now, we can never be done waiting. He is not giving up on waiting on us. And in fact, His patience leads to greater numbers of people who need salvation. So that's what we're waiting for, is when He is done, when He says everything is over, then He's sending His Son to get us, and we'll meet Him in the air and in the clouds. But until then, keep the faith. Until then, fight for the faith, stand for the faith, kneel for the faith, in other words, in prayer, and help those people who are weak in their faith, so that we don't get shipwrecked and end up like something like this. Stay the course. Now unto the King, eternal, immortal, invisible, the only wise God, be honor and glory forever and ever. Amen. We'll see you in a few days. This is probably my last video from Oregon, so we love you, I love you, and we all love Jesus Christ. Amen. Can't wait to see your face, and can't wait to see His. Blessings.